With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
In this question, we have to select the group of animals whose lungs are relatively non-elastic and they are connected with the elastic air sacs. So such air sacs are the characteristic feature of the respiratory system in birds. We know that the birds generally live in the terrestrial habitat, so they use the lungs for respiration because they are going to breathe air. They have to obtain oxygen from the atmospheric air, and this is what happens in the process of gaseous exchange. The main function of the respiratory system in the body is to facilitate gaseous exchange, that is obtaining oxygen and simultaneously eliminating the carbon dioxide which is accumulating in the body tissues. So even though the birds are also using lungs like mammals to breathe air to obtain oxygen, but the lungs of birds are very different from us. In the breathing process of mammals, in the ventilation of mammals, we are going to see that the lungs are located in the chest cavity, in the thoracic cavity, in such a way that it becomes an airtight chamber. So if there is any change in the volume of the thoracic cavity, the volume of the lungs, that is the pulmonary volume, is also going to change. So because of changes in volume, a pressure difference is created, because of which we are able to breathe in the atmospheric air by inspiration and then expel the spent air by expiration. So how is the ventilation process happening? In our case, the volume of the lungs is changing and this is creating a pressure difference. But in the case of the birds, their lungs are not elastic, they are non-elastic, their volume does not change this way, and the surface area of gaseous exchange in their lungs is also lower as compared to our lungs. But the overall surface area becomes much higher than mammals of comparable size in the birds because their lungs are connected to the air sacs. So these air sacs undergo compression and they give the birds a very good efficiency of gaseous exchange. They can obtain oxygen at a very fast rate, and we can say that this is one of the adaptations that birds have shown in order to facilitate flight, because for flying birds need very strong muscles, special type of body design. There are many different modifications that birds have undergone so that they can fly, and these air sacs, we can also say it's a similar adaptation for flight, because during flight they need almost 20 times more oxygen than when they are on land. So for this they need some very efficient mechanism. If their lungs were similar to the mammals, then the oxygen they could obtain by respiration would not have been sufficient. So to ensure a very good efficiency of gaseous exchange, they have these lungs. So the volume of the lungs does not change. The lungs are paired structures in the thoracic cavity, but they are connected to these elastic air sacs in the abdomen of the bird, which ensure that there is a continuous and unidirectional flow of air to the lungs of the bird. So out of the given options, we are going to say the elastic air sacs are found in option B, birds, and this can be considered as an adaptation for flight because they need a lot of oxygen when they are flying. So in order to obtain O2 with a very high efficiency, they have these air sacs which enhance the surface area. They greatly increase the surface area for gaseous exchange.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.